we can have this later on and share with our team members. And so, once again, my name is Charles Tambo. I'm the Global Boss's boss, although I am not the boss. Our calendar is the boss. If you don't have more appointments in your calendar, there is no way you can grow in this business. And I know the mokomes, their calendars are always filled up. She's from one country to the other, building her business. And so that is one thing I learned from this family. So I'm going to bring her up now. Let's hear from her. Let her introduce herself and tell us when she joined Longreach and so forth. Do we have you in the house? Hello, the mokome Vivian, are you in the house?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so let's hear from you. How are you today?
I'm blessed for you, and how is everyone?
Great, great, great. You know, I'm so excited that you are here. Can you please tell us how you joined Longreach and made you to join Longreach? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Good evening, everyone. Yes, I'm blessed. I'm doing well, and it is truly an honor for me and my husband everyone here. Our journey with Longreach started last year when my upline took my house. And I was still on TV to present this wonderful business. So this was our first multi-level marketing. So we knew nothing about multi-level marketing. But what we needed at that time, we needed a passive income. All right? Like any other middle class, we were moving, from one plan A to freedom, and we could get it. So when my upliner came last year to give this wonderful platform to us, we grabbed it because we knew that we needed a passive income. Although we were doing well with our careers, everything was looking well, we're doing well, and according to the society, we looked like we were affording. You know, I've been in the banking 7 years. My husband is in the mining sector as well for more than 2 decades. So according to the society, because we were both specialists, we were doing well. Reality is our income in the lifestyle that we wanted to do. And that's the reason why we grabbed the opportunity of Longreach with both hands. And that's why we're working like crazy, because this is currently the only source of income that we are depending on.
Wow, I like that. They are working like crazy, and this is the only source of income they are relying on. This. Can you mute? Wow. So, we always see you doing, you are always in one activity or the other. What do you think someone who is just joining the business should have in mind when they join Longreach? What do you think they should have in mind? What do you think a new person who is just joining the business should have in mind when joining Longreach?
As I always say to my team, and I'll say it here, thanks again for this wonderful opportunity. I'm not alone today, I'm with my husband. Can you say hi?
Yeah.
Hi, everyone.
We are in this business together. He's my business partner, also my managing director. Yeah, he manages my business. All right, what I can say to anyone who starts this business, I always say to everyone, multi-level marketing is a profession. Like any other profession, you need to invest your time, your energy, and your money to it. When
With this person now.
hear me now. That noise just
Yes, let me.
When I was in the banking sector, I had what we call KPI. Right? I was expected to deliver. I was expected to deliver at the end of each and every project so that I can get paid. So the same thing with multi-level marketing is a profession. Therefore, you need to. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. We can hear you.
Yes. So as I was saying, like any other profession, you need to invest your time, your money, and your energy to it in order for it to work. And the mistake that many people are making, they think this is a hobby. They can work whenever they want to. That is a big mistake. That's a big mistake many people are making. We need to change, our mindset and start to realize that this is a profession. And like any other profession, you need to invest your all to it. I said, I remember I had a conversation with my husband yesterday. I said, the person who is employed, they don't need faith. You know why I'm saying they don't need faith? They know they'll get paid month end, whether they work or not, as long as they follow the right requirements. But when you are self-employed, that's where you need faith then, because if you are self-employed, your salary, or let me say your income, is dependent on what you produce. The same as multi-level marketing. When you are doing multi-level marketing, self-employed, therefore you need to work. If you don't, there's no way you will get your income. If you don't invest your time, your energy, and your money to it, you will not produce the results.
That's true. So that is the truth. You one need to be self-employed. You can hear that, guys, that you need to treat this as a business. You need to put in your time, you need to put in the money and the energy. But some of us came into this business because we started with some certain amount of money. We just feel that that's the only money involved for us to do this business. But the truth is that we still need to put in some money for us to grow our business. We've heard from the 3-star director. So can you tell us, what did you do? Your husband, can you tell us, what did you do that bring this fast results that made you to get to SD within 1 year? What did you do? What did you do differently from those who have been in the business before you?
Like I said, my husband will also add, you need to change your mindset. You need to renew your mindset. The moment you sign that application form, you need to understand that you are now self-employed. All right?
Yes.
Invest your time. And as a result, and also what we did different with my husband, we realized that we are dealing with people. And when we're dealing with people, same as when you're dealing with systems, like the banking sector, the IT environment, we're mainly dealing with systems. But when you're dealing with people, it's different. All right, because one thing that I've learned about people, the moment they see that you care about them winning as well in this, it's important to them, you need their buy-in. Because if you don't have the buy-in of your team, you'll be in trouble. Remember, your team, they are mainly your stakeholders. You need their buy-in. All right, and how do you get their buy-in? You need to show them that you care about their well-being. You care about them succeeding into this business. All right, and as a leader, you need to always come up with new ideas of how to run your team. This is business. Remember, I said that this is business. You need to always find new ways or new ideas of running your team. And one thing that I've learned about people, they follow a leader that is always visible. If you're not visible as a leader, you'll be in trouble. I will also do the same. I want to follow a leader that is visible, a leader that is always coming up with innovative ways of doing things. What used to work for my upliners 3 years ago might not work for my team today. So you need to come up with a creative, innovative way of running your team and show them that they care. Remember, they are human beings after all, before they become your business partners. You need to care about their well-being first, win them over, and show them that you care about their well-being and you care about them winning. Once you've got that, you've got a machine that will run for you. Because at the end of the day, multi-level marketing is all about teamwork. You cannot do it alone, you need your team. And if you don't have a buy-in of your stakeholders, which is your team, you are in trouble.
Thank you.
So
I know
buy-in of your team is more important than anything.
That's great. That's good. That's wonderful. Caring is a relationship business. We have to care about our team members. And you talked about ideas. Make sure you come up with ideas. Can you come up with, give us some of these ideas, or brief some of these ideas, how you work with your team?
You want to add on that?
We can hear from the boss too.
Ideas differ from team to team. I've got multiple teams. I've got multiple teams that are under team. Each team, they differ based on their upbringing. So in this case, you can't use a blanket approach. If you use a blanket approach, you'll be in trouble. What works for Rich Gang, which is one of my team, might not work for Team Eaglet. Do you understand what I'm saying? So in each and every team, the ideas that you come up with, they need to suit the culture of that team. For example, for a team like Rich Gang, that is a dynamic team, they mainly care about PVs than products. This is just an example. I'm giving you an example. I'm not saying everyone is like that. So you'll find that one team cares more about PV than the product. Therefore, you need to identify the products that will give them more PVs, because they are more results driven. And their results is all about what the incentive. Because you'll find a team that is chasing incentive, and you'll find another team that is more about the health part of it. They mainly care about the product. So that's why I'm saying, as a leader, you can't use a blanket approach. For someone, it will be easy for them just to buy certain products for the sake of PVs instead of them benefiting from that product. I'm not sure if you get what I'm saying. Because currently we're running a campaign where we're only buying white tea soap. Because we have realized that the white tea soap, they've got more PVs than any other product. But that strategy might not work for Team Eaglet, because Team Eaglet, for them, it's all about, I need a product that I can identify as a niche market and take it to my people. Do you understand that? Are you still with me?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
I think I've lost.
Yes, we understand. We understand. Go ahead, please.
Okay, the other thing is that what's very important is leadership. That's why we said leadership is very important. Visible felt leadership, you must know your team. And remember, one of the things that on launch, everyone is a leader. You know? Yeah, then everyone is a leader. We're expecting everyone to take care of his or her team.
And like I was saying before we got interrupted, my husband is right. Everybody is a leader. And it's very important and critical as well to identify your team. Know your team very well. Because once you know your team, you know which strategies you can apply to your team. The mistake we're making mainly as leaders is to use the blanket approach, to assume that what works for this team will work for everyone. That's not the case. Not everyone is driven by money, and not everyone understands the concept that says speed is very important. For some people, they join the business because of the product and the benefit side of it. All right, so you need to understand that as a leader and work on that. But if you're going to push the same strategy that you're pushing on the other team, the mistake, what might happen is that you might lose people or lose your team. What the key factor here? No. Are you still listening to me, guys? We've lost some of you.
Yeah. Okay, tell him.
Okay, sure.
Hello?
Muted.
We can hear you.
We can hear some of you.
You can to mute everyone.
Vivian, please go ahead. We can hear you. Please go ahead. We can hear you.
Hello, Larry. Here.
All right. What is the next question? Or do you still have people online?
Go ahead. We are hearing you.
Oh, that's the problem.
Can we take another question?
Can we take another question? It looks like we have lost Mr. Child.
Hello, please. Go ahead. We can hear you.
Yes, we understand. It looks like we have lost.
The network is fluctuating.
Hold on, everybody, please keep quiet. Everybody, please keep quiet.
Okay.
Kindly keep quiet. We only need to hear Vivian, and Charles just came back online. Please keep quiet. Please.
I hope you can hear me.
Now we can hear you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just went off my. So you can continue for.
Yes, we can hear you. You can ask the next question.
Look at.
So, next question. How do you handle rejection?
How do I handle rejection?
Yes, how did you handle rejection?
That's an interesting question. Okay, the question that they've asked me now is how do I handle rejection?
Rejection, yes.
Rejection, yes. That's an interesting question. Can you be on mute because there's a bad sound outside, and I will answer this question.
Let me mute you.
All right, thank you. All right, yeah, the question that she has just asked me now is that how do I handle rejection? Okay, that's an interesting question. You will get rejection. It's part of the game. It happens. I normally say they don't reject you. All right? They just reject you. You understand what I'm saying? They not necessarily, but they reject you. Your idea for that moment. Listen. That moment. The sound is too bad. Sound is bad.
These guys, can you guys? Well, lot of trouble. Those of us who are just coming. Wow.
And now answer the question.
Yeah, thank you for answering that question.
I haven't answered the question. Can I? Yeah, because you just asked me now an interesting question. How do I handle rejection? All right.
Yes.
So the sound is how much better. This is simple. You will get rejected. You will get rejection. It's part of the game. You know, rejections, they will be there. They will be there. But one thing that I always say to my team, a rejection simply means not now. Come back later. You know, and you need to understand one thing. What I did when I started the business from my side, I got rejections. I was rejected as well by my neighbors. But when they started seeing the result, that's when most of them came back and started now partnering with my business. Do you understand that? Because people, they want to see the results. They want to see the results. So you need to show them that I've moved from point A to point B, and this is what I've achieved from this business. Then they'll start buying into what you say. And people, they buy into you, don't buy into the business. You can't talk about millions and they don't see those. You understand that if you're saying Long Reach works, and this is what Long Reach can do to you, they need to see the reality. That's a reality, and that's what's going to happen. Some people don't want to see the results. What I did with me, when they started seeing the results, that's when now most people now started buying into my story. So show them the results. And if they reject you, don't take it personal. You need to now.
Mr. Charles, are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm just trying to mute out. You know, there's some people, this is the first time they are using this technology. So for them to get used to it somehow, and I'm so sorry that this background noise is disturbing what we are doing, but we just have to go on. We'll be closing this section very soon. I know you guys are very busy at the moment building your business. And so, like you said, rejection is what everyone should expect. The reason why many people are afraid of rejection is because they don't expect it. Like as a professional, we have to expect rejection because it's part of the game.
Part of the business, it comes with the package. And they need to understand that when people are rejecting you, they're not necessarily rejecting you. I beg your pardon?
Someone has interrupted my screen. Okay.
So people need to understand that they simply saying not now, come back later with the results. So as soon as you have the results, then they will come back. You know, I mean, there's a lot of people that have rejected me last year, you know, and early this year, when I started early this year. But let me tell you, most of them are now my business partners.
Wow, that's the truth. So when you got started into Long Reach, where did you see yourself? Where did you see yourself when you got started as a couple? Did you see yourself as an SD before you got started, or where? Because I've heard so many of my mentors said, begin with the end in mind. Was that what you did that made you drive so hard to get there, or what?
Can I be honest with you? We are born again Christian, my husband and I. So we understand that everything is spiritual. So we know that if you can't see it, then you can't have it. So when we started this journey, we knew that we have to do well on it. We can't be ordinary. We need to do extraordinary. It's either we did it or we don't do it. But when we made a decision of doing it, we knew that we had to put in our all. You know, because, and we understand that life is spiritual. If you can see, then you know, and the moment we signed that application form, we knew that this is it. We are going to make it work. We'll do whatever it takes to make sure that it works. Yes, we knew that there will be challenges, but those challenges, we knew that we'll use them as a footstep, as a footstep for us to excel in this business. It wasn't an easy journey. We know what is a journey. We understand that a journey has its own ups and downs. We were prepared. We were prepared for this. So we knew that like any journeys, there are ups and downs, but we were not aiming just to be a diamond 1, diamond 2. We went after the incentive. They told us about a star director incentive. We went after that. The salary, the income, the weekly income was not an issue. We knew that we were going to get paid. We knew that. But we went after the bigger incentive. That's why speed is very important to us. We went after the bigger incentives.
Wow.
That's the reason why we partner with Longreach. And we understood that multi-level marketing, like I always say on Facebook, multi-level marketing is a tool. It's a platform. It's not a business. It's not a job opportunity. Therefore, speed is very important. You can't work like you've got the whole day. You don't have the whole day. Speed is very important. Go after the bigger incentive.
Fantastic. 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 Speed is very important. You've been the one talking. Can we hear from the boss? The boss of the boss. Please, can you tell me how is it that, how can couples work together? Those who are family members, who are couples, because a lot of couples are admiring you guys. How come? How can you manage family affair with your business? How do you balance it?
For us, it was so simple because remember, if you're a couple and you're working towards one goal and the main goal, we understood one another. So everybody knows nowadays is very hectic. So some of the time when she went for a presentation, I have to go to stay at home with the kids and do all the household. We support one another because we knew that Longreach is a better platform. We check the product, we were very, very happy with the product, we got a lot of it. So our commitment is that we have to push long. We have to
yes,
that's why we said this is a business and getting doing.
My husband is right. To add to what my husband is saying, it starts with you understanding what is marketing and why you're doing it. Then it becomes easier to support each other. Like I said, my husband is my managing agent. He actually manages my schedule. He's the one who's responsible for my diary. Because when we started, we knew as a couple that, you know what, it's gonna be hectic. We understood that this is a business. And that's when he said, my wife, you go ahead. I will look after the kids. I will look after everything that has to be done, in the house. So that, we had to make sure that we have a balanced life. Someone had to look after the kids. It was either me or my husband. And someone has to look after some of the businesses that we have. And in this case, it had to be my husband. And at the same time, it's all about identifying your strong skill. My husband is very good when it comes to admin. I'm not good at that. You know, you need to understand your strength and your weaknesses and complement each other as a couple. I know that is very good when it comes to admin and analytical thinking. I'm very good when it comes to analysis as well and coming up with new ideas. So where my husband compliments me most is when it comes to admin. You know, so if there is someone from my husband and I, and I think that's the reason why we have such knowing each other and understanding why you're doing this business.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well, I want to allow others to drop some questions in the chat. Please don't ask the question. Type in the chat what you want to ask the star directors. Just type in the chat. Don't ask. Type in the chat. I'm going to help you ask it. Please reduce the noise from the background and type on the chat what you want to ask the star director. As we close this section, please, I want to ask. Okay, someone is asking.
No, it's fine. We can hear you now.
Somebody is asking, what marketing tool do you recommend for your business besides Facebook?
It depends on your audience. Everything it boils down to your audience. I don't only use Facebook as well. You can also use face-to-face, because I do a lot of face-to-face marketing. All right, by face-to-face, what you mean, your normal traditional presentation. All right, I mean, your people, not everyone is on social media. Sometimes I encourage the team. We are in the business of people.
Yeah.
Where are the people? Not everybody is on social media. Do you understand that? Where are the people? And not everyone is on social media. So you can't rely on Facebook. If it means you to search for your diamond, do that. I use everything to get my people,
What we saw in the last year that we had presentation and that helped a lot. We have done a lot of presentation, and that is very important. One of the things that we have to identify your leaders. I mean, long range is growing so fast. So what is very important, try to identify your leaders as soon as possible, give them responsibilities, then at least you can rely on them. Then having a leadership is one part of the thing that is going on the journey.
Your people, to add as well, on what my husband is saying, identify key people and use them to go and market. So it's not only about social media. Not everybody uses social media. Go out there, go to the street. I know some people, especially the internet, they might say, wow, I'm too educated for me to go on the street and sell the product. But unfortunately, you'll have to do it here at some point.
Okay, that's nice. The mokome. Someone is asking, what will you do to someone who joined your business and is not working? Someone is asking that question.
They're not working. Firstly, I as a leader, I want to understand why they're not working. There's a reason why people are doing what they're doing. Why they're not working? I will need to understand first why they're not working. Why will you join a business and not work? It's the same as an employee who has just started in a company and not performing. You can't just fire them. You need to understand why they're not performing. I mean, they are internal an external factor that might affect them to act that way. So if a member is not working, I will need to understand why. I mean, why would anyone not want to make money? Why would anyone not want to be attacked by money? Why? Why would you join a business and not do anything? I mean, it's like someone who has identified a mine and they're not mining. Why? You need to understand that as a leader first. Do you understand that? And as soon as, I mean, what I've noticed, as soon as you show interest to your people as a leader, you might see a different turnaround.
And the other thing that we are doing right now is that we are doing analysis. To find out what's going on, why people are not working. Because we can't just do a blanket decision and say everybody's lazy. No, it's not everybody's lazy.
Yeah.
Because what you know is that everybody has a potential to do it.
They have a potential to do it.
Everyone has a potential. We have done it before and we are expecting everybody to do it. And we have committed to all our teams that we are there to help them. Everybody has a potential.
Listen to me.
Wow.
If my husband, who is quiet and reserved, made a success out of this, anyone can do it. So don't give up on people. I don't give up on people. Follow them. Find out why they're not working. There might be a reason for them not to work. We don't give up on people. We don't. We believe that everybody has a potential to do it. As long as they've got the right mentorship, they can succeed into this business. We do not give up on people.
Okay, thank you very much for that answer to the question. We don't give up on people. With time, the people we think are not working will be the one doing the business later on. And so we want to keep encouraging anyone that is not working in the business. While at the same time, in my own opinion, we don't want to waste time on such people, forgetting about those who are working. So while we encourage this one, we don't want to also sync with them with the same.
You encourage them, but you move on. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I'll give an example. I had a member who started a journey with me last year. She didn't work for 6 months. I didn't give up on her, but I moved on. When she started seeing the results, then she did catch a wake up. Do you understand that? Because there are some people, they will want you first to achieve before they start believing in your business. So if they're not working, continue encouraging them, but you don't get stuck in their little corner. You don't get stuck where they're stuck. You move on. Once they start seeing you achieving, they will come back. But we do not replace people, we do not give up on them, but we do not get stuck as well where they are stuck. What is more important with this business? Results. Once people they start seeing the results, they will come back running. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. Today, I am no longer doing presentations. My cars are doing the presentation. My properties are doing the presentation. My lifestyle is now doing the presentation. Do you understand that? Now it's all about lifestyle. So go and achieve results so that people, they can follow you. No one wants to follow a leader who's not achieving, because it's all about the lifestyle. That's why we're doing multi-level marketing. We want a better lifestyle. So as a leader, please show them better lifestyle.
Okay. Thank you very much. So we want to wrap this up now. I really want to thank you for your time. So right now, can you share your daily routine? How is your daily routine like when you join the business? And right now as a leader. First, when you join the business, how is your daily routine like? And now, right now, as a leader, how is your daily routine like?
Oh, you want to know about our daily routine?
Yes, when you join the business, how is your daily routine like? when you were doing the business. Then right now, as a leader, what's the difference? Do you still go on with same daily routine, or you change it? So you tell us.
It has completely changed simply because the team has evolved. Remember when we started, we only had 3 or 6 members, you know, so now the team has evolved. Our lifestyle as well, it has evolved as a result of the growth that we've experienced from the business. We can no longer sleep at 10 a.m., at 10 p.m. like we used to. Now you have to sleep at 11 or 1 p.m. I mean, now you can't sleep at 8 like you used to. No, you can't. Your life, if you do that, that will be the end now of your business. So now I only sleep for at least 6 hours. You need to sleep at 12. And then at 6 p.m., you need to be awake. And when you are a leader, the good thing about, I think the difference, the thing about me and my husband is that I was in a management position in the bank. So we understand leadership, we understand what leadership is all about. And now you can't talk anyhow with your team members. They're looking for solutions from you. They're no longer looking for problems. So you can't vent out anyhow or complain anyhow, anywhere. You know, there's certain ways that you need to act as a leader. So a lot has changed. We sleep now at least max 6 hours. We don't do the 9 hours, you know, because by 6 o'clock we need to be up planning. What is the next plan for that day? What is it that we have to offer to our team? I mean, you need to check my Facebook post. I can't just post about anything. There's a lot of work, a lot of thinking that goes into my Facebook post, and a lot of thinking as well that goes into my presentation. So a lot has changed. A lot has changed, but it's for the better. We're not complaining, we are growing. And it also improved as well, personally, you know, because I mean, we're dealing with people from different backgrounds. And when you're dealing with people from different backgrounds, they react and they act differently. So those are the things that we're learning every day.
The other thing is passion. The other thing is passion.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I get this rejection, when I get it, but if you're not passionate about it, you're gonna get discouraged. So I'm saying now we are passionate. That's why our life now is we are committed in knowledge. We are committed in seeing other people achieving.
Yeah, it has initially, you know, you're right, my love. I like that. It has moved from money to now caring about our people. You know, initially you when we started, you get excited that wow, they paid us 600, they paid us 300. Now it's about our team as well. Now it's more about our team going on social media, going to the world, testifying about what this business has done for them. So now for me, it gives me great pleasure seeing the likes of Dr. Lesego, I mean the likes of Karabo, the SDs coming and say, SD, thank you. Because of this platform, this is who I am today. And that makes sense.
Yeah. The other thing I was telling my team on Saturday that we saw 2018, and what I told them is that 2018 it was nothing. We are expecting more in 2019.
You're expecting more.
We are expecting more in 2019. We are just positioning ourselves now.
Yeah, now we
position ourselves. Come January, we are expecting more SDs in South Africa. We are expecting more SDs in East Africa. All over. We are expecting radical economic change in our lives. I mean, we are expecting a much.
I mean, so, we used to preach there in South Africa that, I mean, radical economic possible in our lifetime. We used to say those words, But now I want to see it happening in my lifetime. And it has to happen in my lifetime. It can't be with the next generation. It has to be with the generation of Vivian Mokome. Economic, radical, and I'm talking about radical change. And Longreach is the platform that I believe it can do that. It's already started. It has already started in my country.
Wow. So how many SD did you produce within 1 year?
It's a lot. It's a lot. Let me see.
We lost count.
We lost count.
We'll have to count.
How many SDs did you produce?
How many
SDs did you produce within this short period of time? SD. I know Chabe is in your team. How many of SDs did you produce?
Okay, let's start. It's Happy.
You lost count.
Yeah, it's Happy, Mduduzi, Brown, Chabe, Karabo, Solomon, Nolbabalo.
Okay.
So come next year.
I want to ask this now. Is it possible to be an SD within a year?
It is. It is possible. You can be actually an SD in 3 months.
Fantastic. So that means what is possible for one is possible for all. So guys, you've heard from Vivian, Mokome, and the husband. You can say that they are glowing with Longreach. Longreach is written all over them. Can you tell us a bit of your achievements so far within your involvement in Longreach? What have you achieved? What other things are you expecting?
Sure. Are we allowed to do this? Are we allowed to do this?
You said?
Are we allowed to share?
Income disclosure. Practicality expects that everybody expenses are different action because of the action. You are allowed to do it. You tell us what you have achieved because people have seen what you have done so far, what you are doing. They are attracted to your lifestyle and the rest. So can you tell us briefly what is it you have achieved so far in Longreach?
Wow, my husband will add in case I forget. I'll be honest, we are ready to retire. We have made more than enough from this platform. We have bought multiple properties. We are currently now in our new home that we just bought recently. It's our latest property. It has costed us at least 4.5 to 5 million.
Wow.
We're not done with it. Interior designers, they're busy designing their house. We only move in on Friday. You know, we bought cars. Speaking about multiple cars. We bought cars, executive cars. And on Friday, this coming Friday, I'm collecting the latest machine globally. And I think I'll be the only one to drive it in South Africa. Coming in South Africa on Friday. And I gave my father as well one of my machines. Not that my father needed a car, but I just gave it to him as a thank you. You know, this platform. You know, the financial freedom that comes with this platform. I mean, buying a car like you buy a shoe. It's now normal. It used to be something impossible. I mean, I worked for the bank in 11 years. I could only afford to buy one car, but after 4 years. So since we partner with Longreach, we can buy cars anytime we want to. It's a matter of which one do we want? And which one is the car? You know, that's a question that we're now asking ourselves. Because if we want to buy a car, it's no longer whether it's a brand new or what. It's what kind of a car do we want to buy? And it's all because.
Hello?
And
what else?
Oh,
we've gained a lot. It's not only about the material.
Yeah.
We've gained a lot of friends. We've gained a lot of families. Now we know people around the world. Now we know people from Kenya. We know Dr. Charles. We know people around. In Asia. We know people in USA. It's not only about the material. It's not only about the material. But it's that we've gained a lot of families. We've gained a lot of friends all over the world.
The things we never achieved when we were still employed. Right now we know you through this platform. My husband is right. You know what? The material part of it, we are excited about it, but it's not the reason. The mere fact that we've got families in Nigeria, families in Uganda, in Ghana, that's the beauty of this business. Money-wise, do not worry. Money will take you in this platform. It will take you until you say, it attacks you until you say, oh, it's okay. I understand. Do you understand? So if we talk about material from Long Reach, we're going to take the whole day. Money will take you. People must just remain focused. And they must build solid structure. Don't rush for money. Because the mistake people are making, they join today, they want to get paid tomorrow.
Yeah.
Build solid structure.
Listening to something.
Oh, that's it. So thank you very much. That's the mistake a lot of people make. They want to come into the business today and end tomorrow without building. You have to build correctly for you to make the money in this business. We've heard from the SD herself, the couple, amazing couple, power couple. Thank you for. Oh, are you with me? Hello?
Hi, I'm still here.
Okay. I'm not seeing you on the screen. So thank you for making this happen. Thank you for making it possible. A lot of people would have traveled to South Africa to come and meet you. But right now they are hearing from you. They've learned a lot. I hope you guys have learned a lot from today's show. This is not going to be the last. We'll still bring her home for some certain other time for her to share other success story with us. This is going to be a regular thing with the SD. I'm going to be doing that because it's a platform for us to connect people all around the world in Long Beach. So thank you very much for the time. Despite your busy schedule, you accepted for us to host you tonight. So thank you, Mr. Mokome. Thank you. You guys are amazing. All those who are traveling, make sure you carry me along next time.
Definitely we will. We want to thank you as well for this opportunity, for what you're doing for Long Beach as well. Thank you. We, from the bottom of our heart, we really appreciate what you're doing. And to everyone who's watching, I want to say we appreciate all of you. I always say to people, God will not bring money from heaven, but God will bring a platform. And Long Beach is that platform. And to my fellow brothers and sisters, I want to say Africa, Long Beach is here. Let's use it. Let's use it to unite our people, and let's use it as well to improve the economy of our countries. Everyone can benefit from this. All we need is to change our mindset, renew the mindset. All right, this is not a get rich quickly scheme. It's a platform. You need to work on that platform. Don't join today and expect to get paid tomorrow. When I started, my first salary was only 150 rand per week. But I was excited. I said, this is the key. I worked. My husband worked. When I was busy out there preaching the power of sanitary napkin, my husband looked after my son, who was only 5 months old. So Africa, the platform is here. Let's work. Don't look for an easy way out. Don't look for an easy money. Work. Once you have a solid structure, money will start attacking you. And once it attacks you with no reach, you'll even say, no, it's okay now, Mom. I understand. What do you have to say, my husband?
We say thank you very much for everybody. As long as we said, one Africa, one dream. Come 2019, we are touring Africa. We are doing it in Africa.
Yeah.
We believe and we've got that faith that Africa, we can do it. We can change the world.
Yeah.
Everybody's focusing now on Africa. And we ourselves, we have to have confidence that we can do it. So soon we'll be in Kenya. We'll love to see everybody in Kenya. Nigeria place will be there soon.
Yeah.
We missed the one in Nigeria last time, but we are coming. We love you guys and God bless you.
Cool. Yes, yeah, we'll see you in Kenya. We're coming in Kenya. Yes.
We'll be in Kenya, then everybody will be in Kenya. So
that's great. Oh, thank you guys. Next guest, we're going to let you know. So I'll share this video later on the groups and on Facebook so you can share with your team members. Thank you for coming online, for joining us in your various locations. Good morning, Long Creatures.
Good morning.
Love you all.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.